And go! Hey y'all, so today let's use MidJourney and Pixelmator Pro to create assets to OBS. We're going to start from idea concept, then we're gonna go to MidJourney, Pixelmator Pro for final refinements, and then we're gonna have our asset to OBS. So let's get started on MidJourney. Here I have early stage assets. I started with this prompt, a sleek futuristic digital tablet inspired by StarCraft technology, the game StarCraft. Frontal view, glowing blue interface, metallic edges, nothing written on it, holographic HUD elements, touch display with Terran style, user interface icon. Sci-fi military design, ultra realistic, clean background. I did got some very good results, like from the beginning. Therefore, I kept exploring. So this one was not useful for me, even though I asked for the frontal view. This one it does have the frontal view, but it has an angle. That was not what I was looking for. So I tried again, added a few variations, a couple elements there. So I added some text and also logo. So here I tried to add the YouTube logo. They all came with some strange variation, even though I really like the details, overall details. And what I end up doing is I also try to create the logos by themselves, trying to work with that same style. Then the next stage was to create the video element in MidJourney. And those were also very, very cool. I really enjoyed them. Some elements that I kind of could not use was those motion. I wanted static and with the motion within. I worked until I got satisfied with the motion within because I also did not want so much motion in the middle of it. I did want more motion in the corners and in those other elements right here. You guys can see I did try a lot of them. Eventually, I did got my final decision. So the one that I chose was this one right here. I'm gonna show you guys how I polish this. As you guys can see, the edges, they are not straight. How to work on that. Just download over here. I already have the file, and let's go to Pixelmator. Here we are. I upload the file on Pixelmator. Let's remember that this file is a MP4, so I'm able to play here. The problem is that I cannot use the remove background tool. So what I'm going to do is through Pixelmator, I'm going to export as JPEG. I already have the file. Now we're going to work on the JPEG version. If I try to remove this background on OBS, I'm not going to be able to make use of those edges. So I just go here, remove background. The automatic background removal is already very good. I'm very satisfied with. I do not think this shadow is going to give me trouble. And I'm going to do one more thing. I don't know if it's going to give me trouble in the future, but I'm going to use the super resolution. The improvement on super resolution is pretty good. We can see the difference here, even though we are not going to have such a zoom in the stream. Now I'm going to export this file as a PNG. That way we do not have that background. And export. Now we're going to go to OBS. Okay, so now I'm on OBS and I have the two files. I have the one in PNG format and I also have the one in MP4 format. So as you guys can see, if I just try to crop the MP4 format, what's going to happen is that I'm going to lose those edges. So, but now that we have the image format, we can just crop the edges and keep the internal part. So it was a good decision not to have the interior part removed because it can blend with the video one. So I get this one. Try to get as precise as possible. And is that good? There it is. So I'm very satisfied with this one. It does not even seem that it's blended. Awesome. Do you guys think I could do anything different? Just let me know, give me your feedback, like, subscribe, and share the video. See you guys next time.